Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Kami, hello. And today we are finishing up our block Pokemon series by Qman, or Enlighten. Yeah, these are the blind boxes. So, set 73011, these are all part of that set. And we've done enough of these that, presuming that all of the boxes are different in this sealed set, there's either Mew or Magikarp. So one of us is going to be the big winner,
yes,
and one of us is going to be Splash.
Yeah. Kami has already chosen.
Yes, I chose this box. Dude gets that box. We're going to find out at the same time. Or Dude's going to see beforehand.
I see.
Dude got Magikarp, it looks like. Which means I have Mew, but Mew's bag was already open. Ooh. That's concerning.
That is a little concerning. Hopefully
everything's still there.
Yeah, hopefully it just ripped as it went in the box. Otherwise, this is a...
Yeah, I don't even see where it might have gotten caught in the box, but
we'll see.
I'm hoping that everything's there.
Yes.
Because that would be the worst thing that's happened with Keyplay or Qman if a significant number of pieces are missing because of this bag being ripped.
Now one of the things they've been known to do is when you have two pieces that are next to each other sharing the same paint lines,
they will
put them on another brick to have it printed so that they perfectly line up.
This will be something I need to watch out for. There's a lot of pink in here, but there's a lot of pieces that are very similar length.
Aha.
And some of them are printed. Case in point.
I will say Magikarp does have a lot of printed.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
Mew may not have as many printed, but
nicer Pokemon.
Well, I was about to say there's a lot of just solid pink.
Yes.
Which makes things tricky if I don't sort out. So please forgive. This may take a second for me to get to a position where I feel like I can start building.
I do have to separate these off of, because they are immediately used. So, worst case, this is the video where we go, because we're missing pieces.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna fingers crossed that that's not the case.
Yeah.
Because go figure that would happen with Mew.
Yeah. Magikarp has a very nice salmon color.
Bump. No, he's not actually the pinkish orange that you see for usually with the color that is identified as salmon. He is very much your cartoon goldfish look.
True.
In real life here. There's the other printed earpiece, question mark?
Now, these are pieces that you'd find in Mega, not Lego. It's not a complaint. I'm just making a note for anyone trying to copy.
Yes. There are some of those that you'll run across in Qman and Keyplay. Oh, good. These start off with the clear. I assume this is a base to... Yeah, for hovering, I think. Okay. We have... Where did I put that one piece? There it is. This piece is the one that was the big question mark there.
I'm making a giant block. Oh wait, all of these are blocks.
Yeah, all of these are giant blocks. What do you mean?
This one's extra blocky. At the moment.
Okay.
I have an extra eye.
Yes.
I can make it a Simpsons fish.
That would take a little. That would be a little challenging.
Yeah, that would require reworking and extra bricks I don't have.
Yeah,
right
we're
here.
not actually doing that.
I'm just making a joke.
Yes.
At the moment.
If dude can figure it out at some point, maybe, but
yeah,
that's not going to be today.
No.
Let's see. That corner. Oh boy. Okay.
Where's that brick separator? I had this off by 1.
Ah! How dare you? At the piece, not you.
I know. How dare I indeed.
Ah, this is the bottom of the foot. That's what that is. Yeah, align that a lot better. There we are.
Because I was on the wrong side originally, so this is a little messed up. So we'll just take that off for now. And then continue building. And act like nothing happened at all. You saw nothing. It's not recorded.
No, it's fine. Nobody can rewind and watch that happen.
Yep. I even cover up some of the painted piece. Interesting.
There we are. Then what are we looking? Oh, that's the wrong panel piece there. No wonder. No wonder that felt weird to me. There we go. That being said, I put that at the wrong position on the body. Thankfully, that's an easy fix altogether there.
Yes. I'll say it looks like you have all the pieces.
It does. I'm just still very
Concerned.
nervous.
Yes. I have a tail now.
Yay. Question mark. Oh, you're supposed to be off to the side slightly. That's what it is. And that's why it connects that way. Okay. I was very confused for a moment there. Why that connected that way.
The lines, they do connect on this. Just have to use your imagination to fill in the gaps between bricks.
Oh, I did that wrong. Whoops. There we are. There's the base of Mew's head.
Yes.
And then... Oh, wrong piece. Where'd it go? There's the corner piece. Pop in the 3x1. Uh-oh. We don't want the arm to go anywhere. Come on. There we go. Two by one. There we are. I feel mildly insulted on Mew's behalf here because they're giving Mew kind of a hollow head, if I'm looking at this correctly.
Yeah.
They're calling Mew an airhead.
Dun dun dun. I mean, depending on if you followed the old Wise Tales, Mew did hang out at the docks.
There we go. That seems right here. Ah, that's how you do the tail. Okay.
Now to build up the bottom fin. / legs. Leg.
Aha. Snaps in.
Aha.
Back here.
Ah, kind of like how Pikachu was that I built.
Yes.
So yes, it does stand up.
Nice.
That nice vacant expression of a Magikarp.
As it gasps for air. No wonder it's a vacant expression.
You splash.
It did nothing.
I think this was actually one of the few Pokemon you actually seen cooked in Pokemon.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense too.
I've seen roasted Magikarp somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was official. I will say, the upside to Magikarp being quote-unquote the weakest of all of them provided, the printed pieces for all that detail do add a nice going. Yeah, it might be the weakest, but hey, it's neat.
Yes. Let's see. Ooh, this is a... What piece is supposed to go... Anyway, the tail is about to get interesting here. I'm going to pop the other face panel on real quick.
No problem.
But
Let's
the
sneak
tail,
this on.
I need to piece together like so, I think.
Magikarp would be by far one of the hardest ones to duplicate.
Yeah. So many printed pieces.
Yeah, and that's a challenge. Also, the tail uses some Mega.
I think this is... Yeah, this is supposed to go together, then this is supposed to go together. And you click on to here. I need to... I think that connects... I already placed one piece here.
Ah yes, Mew does have a nice
very long tail. So this, I'm not done with the tail yet. This is part of the curl, though.
Yes. Very nice.
It's a very detailed, should be fairly solid tail once it's all together.
So,
but
good news, even though it was somehow an open bag,
it looks like everything's
there.
fine so far. I don't seem to be missing any pieces yet.
Because, yeah, I think it's just finishing up final details on a man.
Yeah, I think so. And if this is the case, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I was really
Concerned.
worried. Because of all the times for us to be talking up and going like, yeah, Qman, Keyplay, we've had awesome experiences with the newer sets, and then, yeah.
What? So, a little panic-stricken, but thankfully it was unfounded.
Yeah. This should... Boop. There's the tail, which... It looks much better when you're looking at the build from the front.
True.
Still articulates a little bit.
Yes.
Now I've got... Oh. Dude, if you could...
Yeah.
Potentially help solidify that a little bit while I'm working on Mew's
Mew has a very fragile tail.
Yes. There's... Okay, ears. That's what that's supposed to be. Okay. I'm not sure where this extra...
Hold on. Looking at the picture, I'm going...
Oh, they needed to bump up these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I adjusted for you.
Appreciated, dude. Boom. So now, Mew should be done.
A very long tail.
Yes.
And
the tail was... Yes. And I scoot over. Mew should, in theory, be doable with Lego pieces, aside from the printing.
Which is just the eyes.
Yeah. Well, and the bottom of the feet, but...
Oh, yeah, true.
But that's a minor detail compared to...
Shove us both off now.
Oh, and Mew is number 5.
Aha, I forgot to read which Magikarp is 6. So...
Yes.
We now have the full set of the series 1 of 3. They have 3 of these series.
Yes.
And we have all of them.
Yes.
So more of these will be coming in the near future.
And these are very cute. I enjoyed these builds a lot.
Yes. So we'd like to thank you all for joining us today.
Hope you have a good day and take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.
Magikarp fainted! No!
Mew disappeared.
He